and I will well and faithfully perform the duties of council member of the City of Palm Coast, on which I am now about to enter. So help me God. Thank you.
Former County Commissioner Dave Sullivan is the newly appointed Palm Coast City Council District 3 council member.
The council's decision was on a 3-1 vote following several tough moments about Sullivan, who is 82. There were also quite a few failed motions passing over Candace Stevens, Dave Ferguson, and even Dana Mark Stansel, who wasn't among the 3 shortlisted candidates. Sullivan honored the man he's replacing because of his health, Ray Stevens.
I was on the canvassing board the last 3 elections, including the one where Ray and Mr. Stansel came very close in the primary part of it to win. And I remember sitting there with Ray, and we got along just fine. And I've known him a long time. So I think that was important. I wanted to let you know that I knew Ray. It's very unfortunate that he was not able to complete his term. So I'm here, and I absolutely guarantee to all of you on the board, all the citizens of Palm Coast, that I will do the job absolutely along the lines that I said I would do it. I look at the facts, and then I make a decision. I'm in nobody's pocket, never have been, never will be, and I always make my decisions based on the facts that are presented.
But Sullivan getting the final vote was a struggle. Palm Coast Mayor Mike Norris originally supported Candace Stevens.
She's well aware of all the issues going on in the city, especially the flooding issues. She has been on the point of that. I think you actually created the Flooded in Flagler page. So Ms. Stevens is very active in the community, and I think she would be a fine representative.
And Vice Mayor Teresa Pontieri originally leaned in the same direction as Norris.
I think that obviously Ms. Stevens has a lot to offer the position, a fresh perspective, which I can appreciate. In all candor, I have concern about, we already have a pretty fresh council up here. We're about to have a new city manager. I am concerned.
Councilman Ty Miller had this to say.
As the Vice Mayor said, I think, as difficult as it is, I think this council dearly needs experience and centering. And so I would advocate that we should lean heavily towards experience.
For Flagler's Local Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
Good morning, Flagler County. I'm Rich Carroll. You're listening to Flagler's Morning News on Wednesday, April 16th.
Over the weekend, deputies handled 633 calls for service, conducted 137 traffic stops, and made 13 arrests.
Flagler County Sheriff Rick Staley recaps criminal activity across Flagler County last weekend.
To highlight some of these arrests, following a traffic stop, a man was found with no driver's license, and when he was arrested, he was also then found with methamphetamine. Obviously, you have to drive with a driver's license in Flagler County and a license plate on your vehicle. So, in this case, he should have been carrying a valid driver's license and not methamphetamine. In another case, a Palm Coast man was arrested for disorderly intoxication. He was then found to be in possession of narcotics, and during a subsequent investigation before he bonded out, discovered that he had burglarized the Honey Baked Ham Company in Palm Coast, and that's where he got the money from to be a problem at Scruffy's and Q-Note Billards that got him arrested initially. Now he's also charged with the burglary. It's a great investigation by our detectives, our CSI, and our deputies. They clear up this burglary quickly after it was discovered.
This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you. In other news, the city of Flagler Beach is celebrating its 100th birthday today with a special block party from 4 to 7 at Veterans Park. Festivities include live music, light snacks, a dedicated kids area, local crafts, and guest speakers. It's a family-friendly celebration open to all who want to honor the city's rich history. As part of the centennial celebration, the Rotary Club of Flagler Beach invites everyone to participate in a memorable moment, a Human 100 formation on the beach just north of the pier. A drone will fly over for the unique photo opportunity, and this will take place at 5 p.m. Everybody is invited to celebrate the city of Flagler Beach's 100th birthday today. And finally, tonight on the Flagler Radio YouTube channel, the Matanzas Pirates, in the midst of a historic 16-1 season, host the 18-4 Atlantic Coast Stingrays. It's a clash of powerhouse teams you don't want to miss. Catch all the action live tonight at 7 on the Flagler Radio YouTube channel. And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.